Hi Jacie, it's Kiki. These are some of the suggestions that I have for you, and if you have any questions or if you want to see something else, please just let me know.
This book that I want to show you is one of our That's Not My books. This is That's Not My Elephant, and the That's Not My books are so great because they have a sensory activity on each page, and then they have an adjective that matches the sensory activity. And then for extra fun, there's also this little mouse that they can find on each page. So this particular one is That's Not My Elephant, and I'll just go through and flip through this one for you. That's Not My Elephant, its trunk is too leathery. So the trunk is leathery, and then there's the cute little mouse. The pages are bright and colorful, and they fill the whole page. And they're board books, so that's always a plus for young kids. That's Not My Elephant, its feet are too squashy. There's the cute little mouse. That's Not My Elephant, its toenails are too bumpy. That's My Elephant, its tail is too tufty. That's My Elephant, its tusks are so smooth. And there's the little mouse. So if you are interested in this series, we have so many of these books. There's That's Not My Princess, That's Not My Dragon, That's Not My Meerkat. We have so many of them. So you can just look online and see what other That's Not My titles we have. This book is Baby's very first slide and sea animals, and I adore this book. This is a great beginning babies, just a fun book for them to explore and enjoy. So what they do is they stick their finger on this little slider here, and oh, there's the monkey, and there's one of those on every page. And if you look at these, just automatically, it's a bright, beautifully colored book. It's a board book. It's great quality. So they stick their finger in there, and the little iguana catches the fly and changes colors. And then there's different, like this is 3D here, there's sensory stuff here. It's a board book. There's a finger trail right there. And the little giraffe goes this. These are great quality. They're not going to break on you. We've had this book over a year and a half and it's still just fine. It's just a great quality book. So this one's pretty cute. The spider comes down. Just different sensory things on each page. Oh, and there they go. More finger trails here for them to follow. Another finger trail, beautiful colors, and then the monkey swings from the tree. If you are interested in our Baby's Very First Slide and Sea, we also have Baby's Very First Slide and Sea Under the Sea, and I think there is like Baby's Very First Slide and Sea Dinosaurs as well, but I'm not positive on that one. So if you like these, look online. There's a bunch of other Baby's Very First books that are similar to this one that you can look at. This book that I want to show you is one of our very first spot books. This one's very first book of things to spot. And this is such a great book to have on hand. I keep this book in my diaper bag because you can make this book as long or as short as you want. So it has great quality pages. It's not quite board, but it's like really thick cardstock, laminated, great quality book. So on each page there's a bunch of different prompts that you can read. So who's riding a bicycle, find a duck driving a car, which car has no wheels, and then you can make up your own too. So you could read just one from each page and make it a short book. You could just do one whole spread and then just do one page at a time. I love this book for when I'm out and I need to pull out something to do. This book is great because it changes it up. You can read it in so many different ways. And there's peek-throughs here. There's tons of things for them to look at. If you like this book, there's also very first book of things to spot out and about and very first book of things to spot at home. There's a ton of pages in here for them to find different things, lots of different prompts. It is just a great book. Again, this book is very first book of things to spot. This book that I'm going to show you is Animal Hide and Seek. And this book goes along with the Farmyard Tales stories, and I'm going to show you why in just a second. So this is a sensory book as well as like a spot and find book. So it's kind of like the Where's Spot books, if you're similar to those, except they just have more sensory added in. So there's only one cow in the barn. Where is Daisy? She's hiding, and then Daisy is one of the characters in the Farmyard Tales books as well. So, and there's Rusty, and he's fuzzy there. There's only 2 pigs in the pig pen. Where's Curly? He's hiding. More sensory in there. This is a great quality board book. My son adores this book. We read this book pretty much every day. I love this book so much. There are only 3 sheep in the field. Where's Wooly? She's hiding. The flaps are great quality. The pictures are just super engaging, and there's more sensory items on each page. And then again, there's Poppy and Sam from the Farmyard Tales. And this is, again, Animal Hide and Seek. This book that I want to show you is our baby's very first touchy-feely Lift the Flap playbook. And this book is so awesome. It has finger trails on every page. It has little squashy sensory activities on every page. It has peek-throughs. It has flaps. This is a fabulous beginning book for older babies to young toddlers. So this here, right here, is called a finger trail. And that teaches babies just how to follow their finger to find things. So they follow the finger and, oh, they found a flap. Here's some more flaps. There's sensory activities on each page. It's bright and colorful. There's here's a fuzzy bird, fuzzy sun. It fills the whole page. This is just a great book for young toddlers and older babies. And there's peek-throughs here. Just kind of flip through. The important thing to note about this book, The Baby's Very First, all these sensory books, is there isn't actually a story. It's just, the whole point of this book is to teach them and to explore books and to learn to love them. And that they're fun to read. I mean, look at these. They're gorgeous. So if you like these books, we also have Baby's Very First Touchy-Feely, Baby's Very First Farm Words, Baby's Very First Finger Trails. There's a bunch of these. So you can go online and see which other ones we have as well. This book that I want to show you is one of our Lift the Flap books, and this is Lift the Flap numbers. This is such a great way to teach your young child numbers. So as you can see, it has 1 through 10. That's the numbers that this book focuses on. And then there's 1 car there, 2, and goes all the way down to 10 pineapples at the end. So then on each page it talks about at the zoo. So here we have elephants. How many can you find? And you can see there's 1 right there. And then it has 8, so it goes 1 through 10 underneath here, and you just get to find and count how many are on each page. So it has the number that you can find, and then just the different animals that you can find as well. So this page is a little bit different. It has on the farm, and then it has 1, 2, 3 rabbits here, and then 3 rabbits. So it's just kind of the opposite of the other page. Again, this is a beautiful full page spread. It's a board book. It's great quality. There's tons of cute little flaps in here, and the illustrations are just so, so, so cute. So on this page, you match the number on the rocket to the number of spots on a planet, and then you check and see if you're right. So there's just different, just check your answers kind of thing. Just a really great way to introduce numbers in fun ways to your child. Again, this is Lift the Flap numbers. This book that I want to show you is Usborne's Very First Nursery Rhymes, and this is such a cute bedtime book for young babies all the way up to toddlers. It's just so great because it can be read in one sitting. You could just read one part, and I'll show you what I mean. It's a board book. And then it just has a few nursery rhymes in it, and it has 1 verse in each rhyme. So Humpty Dumpty, Little Bo Peep, really cute illustrations, nice quality board book. Mary Mary, Baa Black Sheep, Hickory Dickory Dock, Jack and Jill, Mary Had a Little Lamb is in there, Little Miss Muffet, Girls and Boys Come Out to Play, Hey Diddle Diddle, and ends with Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So it's just a really great nursery rhyme book if you want to read some nursery rhymes before bed, but you don't want to have the huge book that has all the nursery rhymes in it. Just a great book to have. Again, it's Usborne's Very First Nursery Rhymes. This book is the Usborne Alphabet Picture Book, and I absolutely love this alphabet book, and you'll see why here in just a second. So on each page it has the alphabet, has big A, a little a picture, and then a word that goes along with it. But then it also has these really cool tabs here on each page that help your child actually learn how to turn pages. And then it's like, kind of hear it there. This isn't paper, it's not quite a board book, it's like awesome but thicker than cardstock kind of paper. It's great quality. I'll just kind of flip through so you can see. I mean, the pictures are just so cute and just so fun for your child to look at and begin to learn the alphabet. It's nice and big, it's great, and then at the end it has all of the alphabets where we'll sing the ABCs. So this is the Usborne Alphabet Picture Book.
Thanks for watching, Jacie. If you have any questions or if you want to see something else, please just let me know.